Akelo Beatrice Akori.
Members of Parliament today turned up for plenary in numbers for the special task of passing the Anti-Homosexuality Bill after the President refused to sign it into law and returned it for reconsideration.
Honourable Speaker, I vote aye.
Right, Honourable Speaker, Kiza Kenneth Nyenduha, Bujenje County, I vote aye.
A roll call in the House showed that there were 348 members in support of the bill, a number higher than the required quorum of 177 MPs.
Those in favour say on the contrary, nay. The ayes have it.
MP for West Budama East, Fox Odoi Oyuelo, was the only Legal and Parliamentary Affairs Committee member to write a minority report on the bill, a stance he has maintained even when a similar bill was initially tabled in 2014.
The minority recommend that the bill should be rejected in its entirety since it contravenes Article 28 on fair trial.
But the majority had their way in the end. They agreed with President Yoweri Museveni's proposal to distinguish between a homosexual and acts of homosexuality through the insertion of a sub-clause.
For the avoidance of doubt, a person who is alleged or suspected of being a homosexual who has not committed a sexual act with another person of the same sex does not commit the offense of homosexuality under this section.
The MPs amended the bill by upholding a provision criminalizing a person who knowingly allows acts of homosexuality on their premises. Such an offender will be liable to a 5-year imprisonment. If all goes as planned, MPs expect President Museveni to append his signature to the bill this time.
I believe that our president is in our support, and I know that the power of the Holy Spirit is going to cover the State House and he will sign the bill.
Not worried. That aid is just a smaller fraction to do with the issues of HIV and health issues, but I do believe Uganda can salvage that. We have our resources, we have gold.
However, today's event started off on a bad note as the Speaker blasted the Attorney General Kiriwa Kiwanuka and his Deputy Jackson Kafuzi for being dishonest to the House in advising the President against the bill.
I initially wanted to lynch Kafuzi, but the person to lynch is the one who is here, the Honorable Kiriwa.
I'm not even sure when the real Attorney General will tell us the truth. Can we proceed under Rule 212 and we put the Attorney General on oath, so that we are sure that whatever we shall pass here will be the truth?
Since he was in the House during debate, Kafuzi attempted to defend himself only to make the Speaker even angrier.
That you wrote to the President and you wrote to the Speaker.
My role is to advise the President.
First agree that you wrote to the President and you wrote to the Speaker.
May I speak?
Please sit. Sit.
Thank you.
Sit. Honorable Kafuzi, there is one Speaker in this House, and you'll never come and disrespect the Speaker. You cannot report this House and say, we made a mistake, we forced you. And from today onwards, you will not come to this House and defend any bill. You will not do it.
The Speaker had to come in to intervene and at least caution the Attorney General in a certain way. It might have gone a bit too far, but I know with the time they will harmonize and get back to work.
Among later rescinded the decision after an engagement with Kiwanuka and Kafuzi when Parliament took an afternoon break. Jackson Onyango, NTV at Parliament.